Not finding it.
Gee, there's a couple right there.
Yeah, but I just
Look at that.
one of them are right there.
David, Terry, you guys want to take your places, please? Okay, is everybody ready? Okay, I'm going to call this meeting to order. If you would please all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Okay, please silence your cell phones. So, first on the agenda is the roll call. Amy, would you please call the roll?
Mayor Queenie Bars.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Cindy Simpson. Trustee Ed Hallow.
Here.
Trustee Richard Tucker.
Here.
Trustee Brett McWhorter.
Here.
Trustee Denise Bryan.
Here.
Trustee Nick Mann.
Here.
Okay, we have a quorum, so we can continue on. Next is the approval of the agenda, and I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion, we approve the agenda as presented by staff.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion by trustee Richard Tucker and a second by trustee Nick Manning to approve the agenda as presented by staff. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sound. Okay, motion carries. Next is the approval of the minutes of July 12th, 2023, and I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes of July 12th, 2023 as presented by staff.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion by trustee Denise Bryan and a second by trustee Brent McWhorter to approve the minutes of July 12th, 2023. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sound. Motion carries. Next is audience business, and audience business is for anything that is not on the agenda. Do we have anybody that wants to speak for something that is not on the agenda? You came in late. Are you? Okay, all right, just following up, make sure. Okay, next is announcements. Ms. Heather.
I have a couple of announcements, and I will need Terry's assistance with a couple. So, I just wanted to let you know we continue to work with CDOT on the IGA for the Grand Avenue intersection improvements and sidewalk installation. We had a meeting with them last week, and it's moving forward. So as soon as we get that IGA being reviewed by David, it will eventually come forward for that project, because they're going to do all the construction management for us as well. And I'm not sure if they've already let you know, so I have this just in case. We did receive approval for the Stormwater Master Plan project, the grant for that. Jason worked extremely hard on that grant. The total project cost is $119,517, and our cash match for that project is $11,995.
Wow.
Nice.
Very
So
good.
it's a federal grant, so it does come with some additional requirements, but it's definitely
Okay.
Yard waste drop-off last month, we had 14 trips, and they were all in town residents. Town cleanup is scheduled for August 18th and 19th, and we're going to order 5 bins this time. And staff is currently working on an RFP for design and construction for the marshal's office building. We would like to get that out. We did receive a grant. We can't actually start anything until the grant is executed, but staff would like to get the RFP out, get the inventory while we're done, and that type of thing. And if we finish our process and don't have executed grant contracts, then we'll not get those to proceed. So what's that? Yes.
What was that grant?
700. It was over $700,000. I apologize. I don't have the exact number. I will have that for you, because once we receive the actual bids for the RFP, those will be brought to you. Staff will make a recommendation, but those will be brought to you for official approval. So I'll have all of the revenue and expenditure line items for that project at that time.
843,000?
There you go. So,
And do we know approximate, can we give an approximate time when construction will start?
no, Joel, grant execution, they're extremely busy. And I've seen grant documents executed as soon as 3 weeks and as late as 10 to 12 weeks after grant
So
approval.
are we asking
So,
2024,
oh
2020?
no, we're gonna construct this year. I'm hoping to receive grant approval by the end of August, or execution, I should say, by the end of August. So, and Mayor Barnes will be able to execute those. We can only change to apply for the grant. The motion and approval was apply for the grant and authorize the mayor to execute the grant contracts upon award. So that'll shorten it a little bit for us. But at this point, it's in Joel's hands as to whether we have.
But you're actually thinking about starting construction on
The goal is to be dried in by heavy snow.
this year?
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say thank you for the work that you did on it and the presentation that you gave. You and Jason just did a tremendous job, and thank you.
Oh, it was a team effort.
Yeah, well,
No.
it took you all, so, but a lot
Take
of-
the credit.
take the credit.
Own it.
Yeah,
Gloat.
yes.
And then, Terry's been working with, in talking with part of the conservation force, so I'll let him give you a little update on that.
Last week we had 8 members of the conservation board, and we had 9 loads of Big L's mix, which is a trail mix. And we've recovered all the trails in Cottonwood Park.
Oh, wow.
And this week, our in-house staff is compacting those trails.
Wow.
So it really improved Cottonwood a lot.
Tremendously. It's very nice, very nice.
For the gravel, or the trail, it's.
We paid for the trail mix, and then our match for the crew was $400 for 4 days, so.
Sweet.
And the brush hogging that you guys do up front is beautiful too. It looks really, really nice. I wish the whole place was done that way. It'd make a big difference.
That's all I have. I make his face this week, but I'm sure you're aware of that. But that's all I have.
This weekend?
Really?
Yes.
And I'm sure you'll be out of town.
Take me with you.
Okay, anybody on the board have any other announcements?
Well, I had a citizen say that Boyle Park and the people working at Boyle were really friendly and really helpful, and they were really proud. And I can't remember her name. And the watering and it was really good. So people are noticing.
Oh, the flowers this year, I've had multiple people just say,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Downtown is just looking so pretty, so I mean, it's making people feel better.
Yeah.
And the artwork at Boyle Park, right? Did I see them putting up the
Yeah.
brand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The brands,
Yes.
yeah, that's
Yeah, the
all.
brand installation is complete.
It's nice.
They-
Turned out really cool.
It did, it was great. They wanted it in time for Wednesday, so that's done.
Done.
And the Creative District has currently, they published an RFP for this year, so you guys will see that at future meetings. That was always one.
And they also did another public art project down the alley there on the side wall by the beehive.
Yeah.
And it's nice. So they're out there. They're really trying to beautify town. Really, it's really nice.
Cool.
Okay, committee reports, the Montezuma County Commissioner update. We had our meeting earlier and Gerald has left, so I guess we don't have that one. The Montezuma County Planning Commission was held right after our last meeting. I did attend. There were three items on the agenda. None of them affected Mancos. They were all in the Dolores Cortez areas. So, but I did attend that meeting. Region 9.
Well, tomorrow is the meeting. One thing I know, I think I mentioned it before, but they're still doing this feasibility study for funding for the substance use treatment and recovery in the region. So that's still going on. I think they're going to talk more about that. They're working on more, of this broadband issue too. So I think next meeting I'll have more for you. Okay.
Cool.
CDOT?
Meeting's next Thursday.
Okay. Mancos planning?
I think y'all are mostly up to date based on that Saturday meeting, but still going through the comprehensive plan.
Okay. So moving right along to discussion and action items. The first one is the public hearing on the Boathouse liquor license application.
I'm gonna recuse myself on this one.
Okay. So, Jamie, would you introduce this a little bit and then we'll open the public hearing?
So the Durango Culinary Concepts, also known as the Boathouse on Grand, where Oliva's used to be, they have applied for a hotel and liquor license application. They meet, they're within all our parameters. The petitions are up there, nobody signed against them at the town hall or the ones that they circulated. And make this motion office has no objections.
Okay. So at 7:15, I will open the public hearing. Do we have anybody here that wants to speak regarding the liquor license for the Durango Culinary Concepts? Do you guys want to talk? Please come to the podium and state your name and address for the record.
Hello, my name is David Stewart, with my wife Jennifer. We are Mancos residents at 864 2nd Avenue, and we will be doing business in the old Oleo space at 114 Grand. We are excited to open a restaurant in Mancos and become part of the community, and really look forward to being active members in the community. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Does anybody else want to speak up? All right, then I will close the public hearing at 7:16 maybe, and bring it back to the board. Does anybody have any comments or
I'm kind of
questions?
curious that we got a liquor license and a hotel license.
That's the way the state has their licensing system, it's just hotel and restaurant.
No.
Doesn't mean they're gonna have hotel.
People keep asking us where it's going. Where the rooms are really up.
Well, that would be nice. That would be nice.
That'd be nice if somebody drank too much they could sleep. That's all
Give
I
people
have.
ideas. I'm excited. I'm really excited for you guys to join the community and be a part of our community as a neighbor.
Okay, anybody else?
Same.
Then I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve the liquor license for Durango Culinary Concepts LLC, doing business as the Boathouse on Grand, conditional upon state approval and authorization of the town clerk treasurer to send the application to the state.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion by trustee Ed Hallam and a second by trustee Fred McWhirter to approve the new liquor license for Durango Culinary Concepts LLC, doing business the Boathouse on Grand, conditional upon state approval, and authorize the town clerk treasurer to send the application to the state. Jamie, would you call the roll?
Trustee Ed Hallam,
Aye.
trustee Richard Tupper,
Aye.
trustee Brent McWhirter,
Aye.
trustee Bruce Brown.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
And we're excited too.
Oh, good. Welcome.
Okay, next on the agenda, oh, yeah, let me come back.
Yeah.
Okay, next on the agenda is ordinance 775, series 2023, the utility hardship clause. Heather?
So we've talked about this for a bit over the last, almost a year.
Yeah, it's a long time.
It has been a long time. So and you did see this ordinance in a previous meeting in draft form. And so what we've done is we've just basically finalized, the ordinance. And the portion of it that we've added is in 13.220D, which basically says the town administrator has discretion for a 12-month period to waive up to $30 in late fees and interest on overdue utility bills and or to enter into a written payment. And there are some other things in there, but that's basically the bulk of it. The board had officially or originally given me that discretion at a previous meeting, but it was more of a policy item, so it wasn't actually in our code. This is actually amending our code and putting it in the municipal code, which basically says if someone comes to us with an issue with a utility bill, I have the discretion to waive up to $30 or enter into a payment.
Ed?
Works for me.
Nick?
Looks great.
Richard?
I have no issue with it.
Janice?
I have no issue with it.
Good?
Nothing new.
All right, everybody's had a chance to speak. So if there's no issues, I would entertain a motion.
I move we approve ordinance 775, series 2023, an ordinance amending section 13-1-220 of the Mancos Municipal Code to allow town administrator authority to waive utility billings, late charges, and interest upon property owners showing a financial hardship.
Seconded.
Okay, we have a motion by trustee Brent McWhirter and a second by trustee Richard Togler to approve ordinance 775, series 2023, and ordinance amending section 13-1-220 of the Mancos Municipal Code to allow town administrator authority to waive utility billings, late charges, and interest upon property owners showing a financial hardship. Jamie, would you call the roll?
Trustee Ed Hallam.
Aye.
Trustee Richard Tugler.
Aye.
Trustee Brett McWhirter.
Aye.
Trustee Denise Bryan.
Aye.
Trustee Nick Leary.
Okay, motion carries. Moving right along, we have the Mancos Gives program. Heather?
So we talked about this originally, I believe, at the retreat, which brought up by one of the trustees, at our retreat in May. And the board also talked about it at a meeting. And so this is the final outcome, I guess, of those discussions. What we had talked about was setting up a couple of preferred projects that allow citizens to donate or make tax deductible contributions to projects that are in some type of plan, comp plan, master plan, some type of master plan. So when we talked about this at the actual board meeting in June, the board came up with two projects that you guys preferred. That was contributions to the pickleball courts in Royal Park and some local stage. So what I've done is, in full transparency, I've stolen this from another municipality and basically amended it for Mancos. And so I have basically the public outreach information that we would use, the projects that we will use, and then I did come up with this charitable donation form that allows citizens to fill this out and submit it to town hall, depending on, do they want one of those two preferred projects, is there another project? If you all approve of this, you'll notice in the motion, I did include an authorizing the town administrator to set up a restricted bank account. Because we will set up a separate trust account for these donations, and that account will be restricted to Mancos Gives projects only. So what will happen is once these projects are finished, this will need to come before you on a regular basis to add additional projects to the list and that type of thing. If you receive a donation for other for something else, it will be brought before you to say, hey, I received a donation for this. So it's a new program, and I'm sure that we will see additional changes or questions from staff as we start using it. It's on the ground, but This covers everything that we need to get it instituted.
Mm.
If you do approve it tonight, then staff will work on outreach.
Great.
Thoughts,
No,
ideas?
no, I don't have any questions at this time.
All new, we'll figure it out.
Denise?
Just a quick question about public outreach, like would that be like on our, how do we get the word out?
Well, I would say that you all can use this from the board packet when you're talking to your constituents. Because
Okay.
I do think that a lot of this outreach is going to need to come from the
From us.
trustees.
Okay, that's what, okay.
And then
That's what I thought.
we'll put it on our website and our Facebook page and we'll maybe post some flyers around town. I don't know how that will do.
Okay.
Jason may be able to come up with a QR code that we can use.
Cool.
Hey, Jason.
If someone moves to town and says, how can I support the community? You can say, here.
Here we go. So they fill out this little form and it comes to town hall. They don't just go to the bank. They drop it off here.
Yes, because if they just go to the bank, I don't know what project they.
Oh, gotcha. So this is like your track sheet.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's also going to be reconciliation for our
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Well, thank you. I think this is a great idea.
Good.
Good.
Okay. So now we entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve the Mancos Gives program and authorize the town administrator to set up a restricted account at the Dolores State Bank for purpose of receiving charitable contributions.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion by trustee Richard Tucker and a second by trustee Nick Manning to approve the Mancos Gives program and authorize the town administrator to set up a restricted account at Dolores State Bank for the purposes of receiving charitable contributions. Jamie, would you call the roll?
Trustee Ed Allen.
Aye.
Trustee Richard Tucker.
Aye.
Trustee Marcus Whitaker.
Aye.
Trustee Denise Bryan.
Aye.
Trustee Nick.
Okay, motion carries. So moving right along, next on the agenda is the pet store ban. Heather?
So I'll introduce it and if you have questions. There's someone here to help you with that, but broad strokes, this was brought before you at Audience Business in 2 meetings. And the board expressed interest in potentially receiving the draft ordinance and more information. So we have provided the draft to you. David has looked at it for us as our town attorney. And now it's up to you all to have discussion or ask questions or decide if you want to move forward with it. If you do not move forward with it, it dies here. If you do move forward with it, we'll assign an ordinance number and do what we need to do, and you'll get another meeting to officially adopt it. So I just need some feedback.
Richard?
I don't have any qualms about it. I mean, I think it would probably be a needed thing.
Denise?
I have no objections to this, and I think the draft was good. Just it gave, I mean, it really filled in what this is about. I think they did a really good job with the draft.
Ed?
No, I think that it's a much needed thing. It's, you know, unfortunately, we don't have that issue now and just occurring.
Right.
So I'm 100% for it.
Right. Nick?
Yeah, I'm for it. Yeah. I don't see anything wrong in the ordinance. Thanks, David, for putting it together. It looks clean.
So, do you have anything that you want to say? Please approach the bend.
You came over.
Give your name and address, please.
Sure. My name is Joyce Cohen, and I'm at 20 Creekside Drive, Durango. And I was the one who brought this before you a couple weeks ago. And really, if you're all for it, I just want to say thank you, and especially on behalf of the thousands and thousands of animals who have no voice and are suffering. So on behalf of them and myself, I want to just thank you so much. And if you have any questions, please. Buddy?
We did get templates after the meeting. It was so good.
And you guys did a great job. Thank you. The ordinance
you.
looks fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for
That
bringing
might be the
this.
first time somebody's ever said an ordinance is fabulous.
I was thinking, 16 years, I think that's the first time I've ever heard that.
Thank you.
So, all right, so I guess you got that, you bring it back to us.
So we'll bring it back to, well, after that is
Oh,
August.
ladies, right.
You'll see this ordinance in the next.
Okay.
All right,
That's it, wow.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Joyce.
you.
thank you. Okay, next on the agenda is items for the August 9th, 2023 agenda. So we have our workshop.
I wanted to ask you all, do you want to see the budget again, or do you want to wait until after, until we get like a September workshop? It's up to you, I can do whatever you prefer, there have been a whole lot of changes,
Let's do September.
so I'll make sure.
A lot of things going on in August and stuff. Maybe give you more chance to.
It will give me a chance to get a little bit more current sales
Right.
tax info. So that would be.
So do we know what,
Yeah.
you have
I don't
anything?
have anything for that workshop, so it's all up to you. If you have something, I'm happy to put it on here. If not, we can cancel that workshop and have a regular meeting. It's completely up to you.
I don't have to say it, I won't be here.
Nor will I, as you know.
So we'll be down 2. Okay, so everybody else has to be here to have quorum.
So,
Sorry, guys.
Well, things happen.
I'd say let's just have a meeting then, since
Yeah.
we'll be down a couple members.
No workshop?
yeah, I'm good with no workshop. We've had a couple Saturdays in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed him.
You're killing me, guys.
So, gee, we just had a gentleman walk in. Or did you come in to speak on an item that's on the agenda, or?
No, thank you very much.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Sometimes people, well, our meeting's going pretty fast, so I just wanted to make sure. Okay, next would be the July bills and claims in the new format that they're gonna show us, so, see if we can read it better, or have more questions. Third will be the comprehensive plan, chapter 10, and appendixes. We've been working real hard on that. And the second quarter 2023 financial and work plan update.
And lastly,
Okay.
Pet store, yep. Wow, cool. Well
And
done.
I forgot during this, sorry, to let you all know that I will be out of the office Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. I'll be traveling up north for a little bit, but I'll be back on Monday. So I don't know what type of access I have in Cheyenne Wells, so this will be the first foray. I have my
Nice.
cell phone, I just don't know what type of internet access I'll have, so
I'll have myself.
feel free to text me or call me.
I bet they have internet there.
They probably do, we have no idea where it's going to be.
Right.
We don't know anything yet, we won't know until we get there, so it'll be a fun adventure.
Really.
But if you
Good
can,
attitude.
just text or call me.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. And next on the agenda is the adjournment.
I make a motion to
You beat me.
That's the.
Is that?